Hey, what do you got there?
I got the new MARATAC 2 AA tactical flashlight, and let's talk a little bit about it. So it's 2 AA's in a 6061 aluminum Type 3 hard anodized finish. It's a matte finish with a green push button switch on the back, protected, and then the bezel area is fluted, so you get some light spillage when you set it down on its head. Has anti-reflective coated glass. You can see the purple hue in there, which is it's very nice. It's a good high quality glass. Uses a Cree Emitter with a really nice soft orange peel reflector on the inside. Now the Cree Emitter has, we set it for 3 modes, high, medium, and low. The high mode is 620 lumens for 1.5 hours. The medium is 110 lumens for 10 hours, and the low power position is 5 lumens for 200 hours. And the nice thing about this light, it's pretty simple to operate. You don't have to really think about it. So let's go through the setup on this. It's pretty nice. So you turn on, the light remembers where it was last left on, and that's an important feature. So how does that work? I'm in a movie theater, let's say for instance right now. I got it on set to 5 lumens. It's on the low position. I get up from my seat, I want to walk out of the movie theater, go grab something, come back. Of course, you know, movie theaters are tactical, so we got to go in a tactical mode. So I come back to my seat, so I turn it off, I do what I need to do. If the light's left off for 4 seconds, it remembers the last mode it was in. So let me say that again. If the light was left on in its last position and you turn it off, and it's for 4 seconds, it's off, it remembers where it was last left on. So obviously we were in low. When I turn it back on, it's on low. So if I switch it to high and I was doing something outside and I wanted to shine it up in a tree or down the street, I turn it off. For 4 seconds, it remembers. It doesn't matter if I pick it up a week later. If I turn it on, it remembers I was last left on in the high mode. So wherever you leave it is where it will turn on. So that's a nice feature. You don't have to sit there and bump through all the different modes to try and figure out where you are. You can do that this way if you want, but so that's nice that it remembers. It has somewhat of a memory. As we get older, we start to forget more. So anyway, it also has a breakaway mode, which is a strobe feature in the front of the head. We didn't put a bunch of SOSs and things like that in there. We just made it pretty tactical and simple to operate. So let's go through that. So we turn it on. Hey, it's on low. I'm walking my dog, real low key here. But hey, there's somebody, I want to signal someone or get their attention. You just break the head free, the front of the flashlight. So of course you're running it like this, and I don't have to sit there and strum through the modes here in the back of the switch to get to where I want to be. And that is the attention getter. So I just break the head free and, you know, hey, get your attention. It's very fast strobe. So turn it off, you just crank the head back down. That's as simple as it gets. There are 2 other modes hidden in there. If you want to run through them, they're simple. Those are 2 other beacon modes, and the beacon modes will flash 3 seconds for 530 hours or 1 second interval for 170 hours. And they're selectable through the switch. But you got to dig in there to get to it if you want it. If you were hiking or something like that, you wanted to be up on a mountaintop for many days, you could get to those modes. It's pretty simple to get to them. But by default, it's set up for the strobe if you break the head. So other than that, it's a very basic flashlight with some nice features. I like the feature that it remembers where it was left off, and hey, I turn it off, it comes back. I won't come back on high unless I say it will. So I come back on, it comes back on a low. So again, it's a MARATAC 2 AA flashlight, 6061 aluminum, Cree Emitter, 620 lumens, and very nice light. Check it out. CountyComm. Thanks.